Hello guys, so I'm filming this on a whim in my car because I don't want to wake anybody up. I'm not doing very well the last few days. So just I guess to kind of give some background as to why I maybe not be taking this so well is, okay, so our AC's out, so I'm overheating so much and it's awful, and I've had a headache for the last 2 days, and I've been fasting, and I broke my fast last night, which I'm not too happy about, but I've been fasting, and so I've been kind of irritable. So to give you guys some background, I met this girl, let's call her Lisa, and her boyfriend, let's call him Michael. Obviously they're not the real names just because I don't think it's right to give the real names. And when I met them, they were in a relationship together, and they were monogamous, so obviously kind of stayed away from that. And it got kind of tricky because her boyfriend is, I don't know what he is to her right now, was borderline abusive to her, like emotionally, physically, shit like that. And I didn't like him from the start because he is a jackass to me. So I never liked him. Well, she decided that she was going to express interest in me and say that she wanted to be in a relationship with me and all this stuff, and, well, can we do it even if he doesn't know? Like, no, we can't do that. Like, I know he's abusive and everything, so leave him and we can, like, give it a shot. So a week or so later, she hits me up and was like, hey, so he pushed me last night, he pushed me down, so I left him. I'm like, okay. And she was like, yeah, so I'm trying to find a girlfriend, and I hope I find the one that I want. Well, who do you want? I want you. Okay, well, do you want to go get some coffee? Well, the first date that we had set, the day before the 4th of July, so July 3rd, she didn't show up, she didn't message me, didn't do anything, and later found out that her and her dad got into an altercation. And he broke her phone. Like, that's all I'll say is he broke her phone. And so we rescheduled the day after 4th of July, so July 5th. And, oh god. Overall, I had a good time. Except for the fact that her ex decided that he was going to follow her downtown and pretty much follow us the entire time. So we're up at the coffee shop and, like, just kind of talking, having a good time. And he messages her and was like, hey, bring me my charger. Okay, whatever. We go down to where he was, gave him the charger, whatever. We go back to the coffee shop. Actually, no, we don't go back to the coffee shop yet. We walked around a little bit. And we went to an antique jewelry store. It was by where he was. I think he was at like a yogurt shop, like a frozen yogurt shop. So we go look around at that. We go back to Fountain City. Well, we decided that we're hungry, and she had a free nachos on her thing, like on her account at Mama Goldberg's. So we go and get food. My husband, it has been with us the whole time, except for now he's back at the coffee shop. He's playing chess with somebody. Me and this girl are going to eat. So we're there, and she gets a text, and I get a text. Her from her, I thought, ex, I don't know. Like, she gets a text from him saying that he's at the cafe. I get a text from Max saying that the guy showed up at the cafe, so we should probably steer clear from there. Well, we end up going back to the coffee shop because I wanted to give Max the laptop bag and stuff that I had and get my cigarettes because I didn't have them. And Max isn't there. So cue a little bit of drama there. I don't remember what happened. She goes over and talks to him, whatever. I find out Max is in the parking garage and he's putting some stuff up. Like, okay, whatever. So we meet him in the walkway going towards the parking garage. And we walk a little bit, and we end up going to the Riverwalk after we get him something to eat at Mama Goldberg's, because he had a free meal on his account, because I got something. And we chill out at the Riverwalk for a while. And everything was going great, everything was going good. We went and walked by the water. And then we decided to go back to the coffee shop because we were all exhausted because it's fucking hot outside. And that's whenever shit started happening. We get back, and he pulls her aside outside, and she's out there for like 10 plus minutes. And later I find out that he forced her against like one of the statues out there and kissed her. Against her wishes, she said to me. So I'm already furious. I'm fuming like you have no idea. So we're inside, whatever. We're trolling this guy that she used to be with. And so we're all having fun. We're laughing. It's all hilarious. Max goes out for a smoke, and her ex comes inside and sits down at our table. And so I'm under the impression that this is a date, which she has said it's a date several times, and, you know, all this. He knows it's a date. He comes and he sits down and he goes, "Now, Austin, I'm so glad that you're friends with name. I know she appreciates it, so vicariously I appreciate it too." And then he leans over the table right in front of my face and kisses her. So I get up, I go outside, and I try to calm down so I don't clock him in the face, because I was pissed off. It was uncomfortable, it was awkward and disrespectful. So he leaves, I come back inside, he calls her and bitches at her because I got upset over something he did. He's nice to my face and then talks shit about me behind my back, which I didn't appreciate. I don't like when people do that. Like, if you have something to say to me, say it to my face. And so we drop her off at home, whatever, we go home. She doesn't talk to me for the rest of the night. Apparently he was yelling at her. She just went to her room, ignored him. Fast forward to earlier this morning. I was up browsing, like, Instagram, my phone, shit like that. And I come across her Instagram post, and it's a picture of them kissing and her talking about how much she loves her hubby forever. And it was posted 11 hours ago from the time that I saw that. And I'm just sitting here like, why didn't you say something to me? Like, if you weren't feeling it or whatever, or you two got back together or whatever the hell the case is, why didn't you just tell me? And I'm understandably upset, I feel. And she said that she just posted it because she missed him, and like, they are really broken up and all kinds of stuff, and I don't know how to feel about it, and I'm kind of hurt because I really feel like I was let on. I feel like I was lied to, and I feel like stuff like this happens a lot in poly relationships, and it's a thing of like, this works on communication. This works on you being open and honest with me and me doing the same, and I was open and honest with you about everything, and I kind of expected the same thing, like, in return, and it didn't work. I got screwed over again, like usual. And I suppose it happens. I mean, what did I expect? I don't know what I expected. They were drama from the start. And I really like this girl, but I can't get wrapped up in their stuff right now. It's not good for my already not so stable mental health lately. And it's just, I don't know, I wanted to vent, and I figured that my Polyvlogs were the place to do it, and I don't know. Thanks for listening, guys.